P1 for Capaldi Racing 34 this weekend. I got my good luck charm with me. Daughter Maya's here at the track. It's great to be here at Chicagoland, 20 miles from the house. You know, we had some issues at New Jersey, and we had the points lead, and then it was stripped away from us. So we're pretty fired up this weekend to go ahead and get it back.
We hope to have a good finish here at Autobahn, and that'll lead us into back into the points lead. Our goal is to go into Miller with a shot at winning the title with Tony. We want to be the last champion of the Mustang Challenge Series, since the series is now, this year is designated that it's going away. Hopefully we can do it. That's our goal.
Well, I had a really tough qualifying session, I have to say. The car didn't feel really very good. We didn't have the pressures up in the rear tires, and so I came in after 5 laps. We adjusted the pressures, went out, got one okay lap, and then I knew I only had 1 lap to go. So really buckled down and managed to get P6, which was good for me. It was just a last minute charge on the last lap, kind of put it all together. Sometimes it works that way, and I'm sorry to say, sometimes it doesn't.
This race is really important to me because I'm 5th place in points right now and have a chance to move up to 4th or 3rd because 2 of my competitors did not come this weekend. So tomorrow is going to be a really important day for me to do really well and hopefully get a couple jump on them in the points.
Welcome race fans to another race weekend. We've got the cars doing the pace lap here. As you may or may not know, this is the second last race weekend of the entire series. That's right, unfortunately after this year the Mustang Challenge Series will no longer exist, since drivers who place well in this series do get the chance to go on and race at higher levels of competition. Each driver is now battling for the highest point standing possible. The added pressure of placing high should produce some great races both here and at Miller. The pace car has left the track and we have a green flag. The cars are rolling. It looks like Buffamani has pulled ahead of Von Kluge just. Now you can see here in the camera he's challenging, coming in hard on the rear end of Tony Buffamani, but Buffamani is defending very well. Here he's running up the side, Tony Buffamani again, side by side, down the straightaway, and Buffamani takes the lead. That was a close one, folks. Now these two are battling it out for the championship right now. If Buffamani wins this race, he's going to be tying up the entire series, so it'll be Von Kluge and Buffamani going into Utah with a tied ball game. That'll basically make it a new series when they enter the straights at Utah, but that's only if Buffamani can hold off Von Kluge for the entire race. And we've got Von Kluge seriously challenging Buffamani here. Buffamani protects the inside line, forcing Von Kluge to take a long look around the outside, which keeps the green machine behind Buffamani. Buffamani certainly isn't going to let Von Kluge walk away with the win. He's going to make him work for his money. And it looks like Buffamani is driving a flawless race today. 19 must have made some mistakes further back along the course as he's fallen back quite a distance from Buffamani. He's going to have to work hard to make up that distance and put another challenge in for the championship. And it's a white flag, folks. That means there's only 1 lap to go, and this lap means everything. Von Kluge's really going to have to push hard, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, but he is working at it. Now, let's take a look further down the pack. All the cars are in the same position as when they started. This really goes to show you how closely matched all of these Mustangs are, and as a result, no one's able to make huge gains on a course like this. As long as they all drive a good race, they're likely to finish in the same place they started. We got the checkered flag. Buffamani is leading the race. Von Kluge is right behind him. And we've got Kyle Gimple across the line for 3rd. 4th comes Ben Crosland. And 5th, we have Brad Adams.
We have a doubleheader at Miller left in September, and I think myself, Kyle Gimple, Dan Awita are right there, and Ben Crosland are right there in that gap, and we're all 20 or 30 points from each other. So these last 2 races are going to decide a lot. I mean, I could finish 4th, I could finish 7th. So it's just you're gonna have to get ready and do it.
Tony pushed me pretty hard in turn 1 there, and you know, just try to stick on his bumper. And I think I had good pace for those first few laps. And you know, after New Jersey, I was scared to make a little contact. I got inside him, but you know, he slammed the door on me. Made a couple mistakes that same lap, and then he got a gap on me. And those last 6 or 7 laps, I really figured some stuff out on this track. And you know, it's always a little disappointing when your best laps are at the end, but hey, the car hung tough for me, and so I'm pretty happy.
Vindication for the 34 Capaldi Racing entry, that's for sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Mustang Challenge races here. Nobody's ever led a lap here, so we're pretty proud of that for sure. 3 wins on the season. Need 1 more to tie the 19's win total, but we got a tie ball game going into Utah. We got 6 weeks to prepare. We're pretty pumped. Big Italian kiss for this guy.